Module Overview. End-of-life care is often fraught with complex ethical dilemmas and legal obligations. Healthcare professionals not only manage physical symptoms, but must also navigate the moral terrain of decision-making for patients with life-limiting illnesses. This includes situations involving truth-telling, autonomy, capacity, consent, refusal of treatment, advanced care planning, DNR orders, palliative sedation, and assisted dying, where legal. This module explores the ethical theories, legal frameworks, and professional codes of conduct that govern end-of-life decisions in clinical practice. It provides you with the tools to make ethically sound and legally defensible choices, while respecting patient dignity, cultural diversity, and family dynamics. The content meets international standards such as WHO Global Atlas of Palliative Care, American Nurses Association Code of Ethics, European Association for Palliative Care, EAPC, White Paper on Ethical Issues, Nigerian National Health Act 2014, and other regional legal considerations. Learning objectives. By the end of this module, you will be able to explain the foundational ethical principles in end-of-life care, apply ethical decision-making models to real-world dilemmas, interpret and uphold patient rights, including autonomy and informed consent, navigate issues related to treatment refusal, DNR, and advanced directives, understand local and global legal frameworks guiding palliative practice, recognize ethical issues in palliative sedation, withdrawal of life support, and resource allocation, communicate with sensitivity and clarity when legal or ethical issues arise, document ethically significant decisions to ensure legal protection. Section 1. Core Ethical Principles in Palliative Care. The 4 foundational bioethical principles are: 1. Autonomy. Respecting the right of patients to make informed choices about their care includes respecting refusals, even if harmful, requires capacity assessment and informed consent. 2. Beneficence. Acting in the best interests of the patient, providing interventions that improve comfort, dignity, and well-being. 3. Non-maleficence. Do no harm. Avoiding treatments that cause more suffering than benefit includes minimizing side effects and preventing overtreatment. 4. Justice, fair distribution of resources. Equal treatment regardless of age, gender, culture, or income. These principles often conflict in end-of-life care, requiring nuanced judgment. Section 2. Patient autonomy and informed consent. Patients must be fully informed and mentally competent to make decisions. Informed consent includes understanding the nature, benefits, risks, and alternatives of treatment. Voluntariness is essential. There must be no coercion. In some jurisdictions, family members cannot override a competent patient's decision. Section 3. Right to refuse treatment and do not resuscitate, DNR. Patients have the right to refuse any treatment, including ventilators, feeding tubes, chemotherapy, surgery. DNR orders are ethically and legally valid when requested by a competent patient based on futility or poor prognosis, documented and communicated to the care team. Clinicians must understand when DNR is appropriate, how to document it correctly, how to communicate it to family and team. Section 4. Advanced directives, living wills, and health proxies. Advanced directives include living wills, written instructions regarding future medical care, durable power of attorney for health care, appoints a decision maker if the patient becomes incapacitated, POLST, physician orders for life-sustaining treatment, specific clinical instructions. These tools allow patients to express their wishes before losing decision-making ability. Section 5. Palliative sedation and withdrawing treatment. Palliative sedation, used when symptoms are refractory to all other treatments, e.g., terminal agitation, dyspnea, pain, must be proportional, documented, and ethically justified, requires consent and multidisciplinary input. Withdrawing versus withholding treatment. Withholding, not starting a treatment, e.g. ventilator. Withdrawing, stopping an existing treatment, e.g. dialysis. Both are ethically permissible when aligned with patient wishes and clinical judgment. Section 6. Physician-assisted dying and euthanasia, globally varied. Legal in some countries, e.g. Netherlands, Canada, Belgium, illegal in many others, including most of Africa. Even where legal, there are strict safeguards: capacity, voluntariness, terminal illness. Palliative care providers must know the law in their region and respond ethically, even if asked by patients or families. Section 7. Legal responsibilities of healthcare providers. Adhere to national laws, institutional policies, and licensing board guidelines. Protect patient confidentiality, HIPAA, Data Privacy Acts. Mandatory reporting, e.g., abuse, neglect, still applies. Documentation must include clinical rationale, informed consent process, family involvement, ethics committee referrals if needed. Section 8. Cultural, spiritual, and religious ethical variations. Some cultures reject discussion of death. Others emphasize family-centered decision-making. Spiritual beliefs may influence perception of suffering, acceptability of pain medications, refusal of blood transfusions or intubation. Healthcare providers must respect cultural beliefs while ensuring patients are informed and protected under the law. Section 9. Resource allocation and ethical triage. In limited resource settings, difficult choices must be made about ICU beds, ventilators, palliative medications. Section 10. Ethics committees and legal consultation. Hospitals should have ethics committees or access to legal counsel use when conflicts arise between team and family, futility is disputed, ethical distress among staff exists. Document committee recommendations and outcomes. Module summary. Module 8 provides an ethical and legal compass for end-of-life care. By balancing principled action, cultural sensitivity, and legal compliance, healthcare professionals can make decisions that respect patient dignity, relieve suffering, and promote justice, even in morally challenging situations. Proper ethical practice is not just a responsibility, it is a safeguard for patients, families, and providers alike.